I'm not going to mainline an auto. You know what I mean? You mainline an auto, you're going to get like 6 little buds about this big, and it's a wrap. I'm going to leave them alone, and that's the key: is let them grow. You know, everybody wants to I gotta touch it. I got to pull this off. I got to strip the bottom and all that. It's an autoflower. You've got to allow it to mature as quick as it possibly can and grow as much as it possibly can before you start doing all that stuff, or you'll stunt it. And if you stunt it, you might as well start over. I have done it. I've got 3 beautiful ones in there right now, and one that I messed up, and she don't like me right now. That's okay. She's 3 weeks into flower. I'm not going to kill her now. Just take her what she is. But if that happened in the second week or the third week, I would have restarted. And I do use the paper towel method.
Yeah, you mentioned you're very hands-off when it comes to training, no topping or LST, you're just doing leaf tucking.
I've done them.
That's another thing that a lot of people talk about is that they say that topping the plant, autoflowers in particular, significantly can stunt its growth and therefore flip the flower and you just got this small yielding plant. Would you agree with that or disagree with that?
I do agree. You have to hit them the exact. If you want to top autos, you got to do it in the right time frame. Same thing as transplanting. You know, you got to, as soon as they get to the 3rd node or 4th node, you better top quick. And make sure they've grown some before you do it. If they're not 6 inches tall already, if you do it, they're going to stay 6 inches tall. Or they'll grow a little bit and you'll get a couple extra tops. But if you leaf tuck, it does the same exact thing without interfering with the plant's growth. Because you, like Zaza says all the time, the first thing you look for is vigor. Well, in autoflower, that can't be a truer statement. You want vigor. You want something that takes off like a dot goes, you know? And that's when you'll start saying, oh boy, I got a big girl on my hands.
And you don't want to slow down the growth at all. So, you correct me if I'm wrong, you're not doing any lollipopping, or what about defoliation? Are you pulling leaves off at all or just
I'll
tucking?
take 5 to 6 leaves 2 times a day.
Okay.
So that I can keep the top open, the middle clear. I do usually right when they start to turn into little flowers, little buds, pre-flower. That's when I'll do some lollipopping on the bottom, make sure it's kind of clear. But the autos that I grow really fast, so there's usually about that much on the bottom of stem with nothing on it. And my plans are to, I'm just waiting till they come in to stock as I'm getting the under canopy lighting. Because why waste any part of the plant? If you can get A buds on the bottom and A buds on the top, and you can cut your lights, see, that's a lot of people say, oh, it's too much light. No, the way it's done is you take your main light and you cut the power to half of what you normally would use, because you don't need to use it because you do the same thing with the under canopy. When you do that coinciding with each other, you got a plant that's giving you A buds all the way up from the top to the bottom. It's going to change the growing style for all. I mean, between everything ACI is coming up with and their awesome AI and all that stuff that they just come up with, and these lights that are doing things that people have never seen before, the home grower is going to do real well. It's going to make it simple for everybody. Now, it is kind of cheating, but that's okay. You don't cheat, you don't win.
This clip was brought to you by AC Infinity. Use discount code MrGrowit15 to save on any of their gardening products.